What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Daily Walk with Lance. This is where I take my morning Bible devotional, I record, upload, and share it with you guys. Okay, today we are going to talk about, even in times of hardship, praising God. Right now, I've got some stuff going on. We were supposed to be playing in a big tournament this weekend where we could get to minister to guys again, but we ended up not being able to be in it for several different reasons, but I'm not going to get into any specific one. It is what it is. But also, personally, I am to a weight that I haven't been in over a decade. I hit the 220s last night, and I just want to praise God for that. It's even with everything going on, He still let me continue in my weight loss, and that's what I'm going to talk about. I mean, it's this time last year, I had just started getting back into maybe working out and stuff, and I was probably about 290 this time this year. I was 300 at my heaviest. And last night I hit 228. And so this Bible verse, we're gonna go to Job for it, because like Job, even after he lost everything, he praised God. He lost his wealth, his children, his servants. He lost his cattle, all of his animals. He lost everything all at once, and still praised God. So that's where we're going today. So we're in the book of Job, chapter 1. As always, I'm in the New American Standard Bible. And I should have done this for... We'll just start at verse 13. It's a short chapter, so I'm just going to start with him losing everything and then praising God. So now on the day when his sons and daughters were eating and drinking wine in their oldest brother's house, a messenger came to Job and said, "The oxen were plowing and the female donkeys feeding beside them, and the Sabeans attacked and took them. They also killed the servants with the edge of the sword, and I alone have escaped to tell you." While he was speaking, another came and said, "The fire of God fell from heaven and burned up the sheep and the servants and consumed them, and I alone have escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, another came and said, "The Chaldeans formed 3 units and made a raid on the camels and took them, and killed the servants with the edge of the sword, and I alone have escaped to tell you." While he was still speaking, another also came and said, "Your sons and your daughters were eating and drinking wine in their oldest brother's house, and behold, a great wind came from across the wilderness and struck the four corners of the house, and it fell on the young people, and they died. And I alone have escaped to tell you." Then Job got up, tore his robe, shaved his head, then he fell to the ground and worshipped, and he said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I shall return there. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." Despite all this, Job did not sin, nor did he blame God. And again, that is Job 1:13 through 22. And that's the way we're all meant to be. It's things come and go. People come and go. Animals come and go. But the Lord is forever, and eternity is with him. So I thank God that he even put me in the position to where I could be thinking about playing this weekend. That, that people were willing to help me get back in shape. That they were, they knew down the road I would be better. And without them, I might still be where I was. And so God set it all up just the right way, where not only would I gain, but other people around me would too. And so, like I said, no matter what, I thank God, because this time last year, I wouldn't even been thinking about a lot of this stuff. I had just been thinking, how do I go up and down the stairs? That's, 5'10", 300 pounds. My knees were awful. So, again, I praise God, and I thank him for how far he's brought me already. Alright, y'all, if this is the first time one of my videos, if you would, please drop me a follow, hit that like button, share the video. I don't claim to be a spiritual leader, pastor, prophet. I'm just average Joe trying to show other average Joes my walk with God, that we can do more than Sunday morning. And while, yes, a new habit is intimidating, if you'll start somewhere, it becomes less intimidating. And that goes for any habit. And it goes for the Bible too. Once you get used to it and you get in it more, you want to get in it more. Alright, y'all. That's going to do it for me today. Yeah, so since no tournament this weekend, I might stream this weekend Because it's kind of like a last minute. All of a sudden, I have a free weekend, so I might stream and have like a Christian gaming stream Friday and Saturday, maybe. I'll decide that a little later on. All right, y'all. If I don't, yeah, I'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all. Peace.